It's very difficult to describe to anybody that hasn't had the diagnosis of cancer. It's like an out-of-body experience. You just feel completely detached from yourself and from reality.
I think 4 years ago, round about now, Rosie and I were on the same training, and to be an advocate for the old people and cancer.
Because I had cancer, I thought that I could give something back, and it seemed like an ideal opportunity.
So Rosie's very upfront about her diagnosis, and she said, I've got lung cancer, and so on and so forth. So we shared all that. And then during the course of some of the discussion, she became emotional, and I wondered how she would therefore cope. Anyway, so we really hit it off, and at the end of that, Rosie said she realised that she would like her own advocate.
I think it was one of those light bulb moments. You know, I'd coped for so long on my own, and I suddenly realised that actually I needed some help. Linda has actually been fantastic. She has been to every single hospital appointment, every single scan with me, and all the meetings with consultants and radiologists. We get on so well now. She recognises when I'm sort of in la-la land, basically, and is able to interject. And because she is a layperson rather than a nurse, she asks all the simple questions that I don't think of asking.
She may not lead a chaotic life. She's got she's not financially hard up. But she emotionally, she lives on her own with her 2 dogs that she's devoted to, but she needs support when she goes to the GP, when she goes to the hospital.
It means that I've got somebody to talk to, somebody to cry with, somebody to be angry, to actually be allowed to express all my emotions, and I know that Linda won't judge me at all.
We have a referral sheet, and it's all Rosie's wishes are on there. We've virtually done them all, and so what's left for Rosie to still do is to go visit the burial ground.
The Fairspear burial ground is very close to here, and you can have a choice of wicker baskets or whatever you want to happen. And that was something that I've wanted right from the beginning.
Ooh, look at that field. Oh, it's wonderful. Isn't that gorgeous?
Linda and I have been having a very difficult conversation as to whether or not our relationship would end. And I think we've come to the conclusion, along with the rest of Getting Heard, is that we will just keep going because it's so important to me. And Linda feels that she's still got a role, especially as I'm going for more scans, and we just don't know what the next scan would be, and I would be totally lost without her. I can't imagine going through this without her being there.
The whole idea of this project was to form relationships, the peer thing, and nobody knew how long each
person would live.
Exactly, or how long the relationship would be.
Yeah.
Because I know that some colleagues have said, well, I've done that now, and closed the case.
Yeah.
So I know that that's happened with a few of our colleagues. And so it's not impossible to do that, I suppose, once the why am I here bit's been ticked, which is what you were worried about, wasn't it? Because you think that's why you were putting off Fairspear, because that was the last box to be ticked, wasn't it?
Yeah.
It doesn't matter how articulate you are, what class you are, what your background is. In certain situations, everybody needs support.
I think the role that Linda's played has been to empower me to make informed choices with the ability to understand the whole process of what I'm consenting to, and all the time recognising it's my life and my decision.